Okay, not sure about the angle, but I kind of in a tight space here. I'm going to work with spirit and fly spray. Yeah, I know, sweetie. Yeah, I know. Somebody thought you were one way stop, didn't they? Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Easy, easy. Easy. Good girl. Relax. Relax. Easy, easy. We have a tarp along the way. Easy. Look at it. It's just a tarp. Look at it. I know. You're all keyed up to post the fly spray. Good girl. I just want you to relax. Good girl. Good girl, Spoon. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, I know. You don't like that, do it? Easy. Easy. There we go. Good girl. When she stops, I stop. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Here's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Spirit. Good girl. Now we gotta do the other side, huh? Yeah. This is hard because I'm right-handed. Okay. All right. She stops, I stop. Yeah. Give her a chance to relax and think about it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Little spirit.
That was...
Here we go. Now, have you done her ears yet?
Have I done her ears?
Yeah, have you ever done anything with her ears?
Oh, yeah. I cut her ears and stuff like that. Pretty good about ears. I had about 5 spray touching it.
Well, I'm not going to spray. Come here. Come on in. One reason why I have the gloves on, because I get fly spray all over my hands when I'm doing this.
Oh, okay.
But I don't spray on their face.
Right.
I wipe on here. Scratch right on the ears. Little chat,
Yeah.
and she hardly noticed it. And it gets her face done. I never spray near the face. As a matter of fact, when I'm spraying on the body, I try to spray away from their eyes. Because especially if the wind's blowing, you want to try and make sure you don't get it in their eyes.
So she did both sides, okay?
Did both sides, yeah. Yeah. It's just, she did a little bit of a dance. But, you know, it's not a new experience. I had the lead short. Okay. Matter of fact, Patty, I'm going to do a little exercise with you. Okay, here. I want you to take the lead rope, bunch it in your right hand, and put your gloves. Okay. Yeah.
Can I look at the bathroom brush over there before I go?
Yes, I'll let you do that.
Seems like a lot of water.
Yes. Okay, is it actually installed? Okay, hey, whatever works. I didn't even know she had that done yet. She's talked about it for years. It's got no roof. Guess you got a good cleaning last night with the rain, huh? I didn't even know she had that set up. I didn't even know she had that set up.
Oh, well, it's just a hole in ground.
Well, that's what it is. Okay. Put this in your hand. Yeah, you trust me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Okay. And just stand right in front of her belly, right in the screen. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. She's doing actually exactly what I want her to do. You do it. Stand in front of me. Over here. No. I want you to the back. Stand there. Let's walk forward. You're too well trained. You need to stand. Stand. Thank you. I need a horsey slobber.
That's weird that she's the slobber.
That's from the, she's getting into a patch of clover that has stuff on it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's, I forget what it's called, but it causes them to have lots of saliva. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, shorten this lead rope up, okay? And I want you to walk towards her hip. Go ahead. No, keep this lead rope short, because you're going to make her move her hip. I want you to walk towards her hip. Go ahead, go walk towards her hip. See how nicely she moves that hip? No. Oh, you're afraid of her.
Well, I'm just afraid that because it's a small area, and if she decides to move, you know, I don't want her to run me over.
She's not going to run you over. Actually, you're safer here. Look, watch me. Okay. Okay. This is the safest place. Right. Okay? It really is the safest place. She can't get enough force to kick it, no matter what.
Right.
I'm looking at her ears, her ears are paying attention to me. They're not mean. They're not mad. Okay? Now, I want her to move her hips. Okay? I'm just giving her a light tap. Okay? And then I release the pressure on the front end, and I want her to stop. Now I want you to come here. I want you to be this close. She won't hurt you. Okay? Just close to you. That's it. A little bit closer. Okay. I want you to walk towards her while you're tapping her hips. Right tap. Walk towards her. Walk towards her. Walk towards her. Don't push me down. Okay. You're very nervous. You need to calm down. Yeah, that's fine. Take a few deep breaths. That's okay. Stand here and take a couple deep breaths. Why touch your hips? While you're talking, right? Okay. Okay. I have to leave your hand. You have to walk forward. You have to walk forward. You know what you do? Somebody really instilled in you a real fear.
I don't know why.
Somebody really did. And the thing is,
I don't know why. I just don't like, you know what it is? I just don't like tight areas. You know what I mean? I get off the hip, but you know what I mean?
but even out in the riding arena, I can see you, and it's like you're really, really afraid of the back end. The thing is, that's how you're going to get hurt.
Right.
Okay. It's really, this is
the safest place.
This is the safest place.
Yeah.
Because if you're back here, she can clip out with her front. She can swing her butt around and clip you with her hind real fast. But if you're up next to her, okay, if she moves away, I'm going to follow her. All right. She's not going to do it. Come on. That's all right. That's all right. See? You just right. She doesn't want to get hurt either. Okay? She does not want to get hurt. She's not mean. Right. She's not going to run you over. Okay? Yeah. But I know
I have to practice backing her up, you know what I mean, backing her up and sideways and getting that fear out.
And getting used to being used. Yeah. I don't want to see you get hurt. And that's my biggest fear. When I've seen you handling her and you're back, you're in a danger zone. You really are. Okay, you either want to be way far away, okay?
Like,
I know Spirit. No, because I gave her a signal. Okay.
What signal did you give her?
Well, when I walk in, I just drop my shoulders. Okay.
And your body language.
Exactly. So
That's amazing.
she's a good girl. She really is a good girl.
I know she is. I know it's me. It's the
Yeah,
owner, not the horse. And I have to.
Yep. She is so easy to work with. Once she trusts you, once she can rely on you as leader, she is really easy to work with. See, she's calm, she's relaxed.
Now you know why Quickie is the way he is.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You go.
And Mommy has to practice just moving her feet.
Yeah. But you don't have to go like a mile away from her. You're better off being up close. She's not a biter. She's not even mouthy. You know? Like Honey is, right? You're such a good girl. You really are. She's a sweetheart. And it's just a matter of you need to stay calm. Take a few deep breaths. Have a cup of chamomile tea before you come.
I tried that at my daughter's house, and I was like,
Okay.
that doesn't work. You know what I mean? Because I'd be like falling asleep.
Yeah, okay, maybe some teaspoons. But whatever you need, time to calm. If you feel yourself getting up, get back, take a few deep breaths, get yourself calm, you're calm, lie down. Okay, you feel yourself getting up tight, okay? She is going to feed off of you. If you're up, she's going to be up. Okay? And I saw that just in school that we did. Okay?
Why don't you sit over there if I have more room, maybe?
Yeah, I'm just let you do whatever you want to do. Try and kind of tuck your elbow in.
My elbow in.
Yeah, just kind of relax it because you had it real tight. Just relax. She's doing it. Be conscious of your own self.
Good.
She's so easy to work with.
Huh?
She really is easy to work with.
Mm.
Slower energy, slower.
Well, yeah, because I excite me too much.
Yes, you get up, you
And then-
get excited.
And then she gets excited.
Yes.
And then we have to bring her down again, right?
That's right, that's right. You want to try and make sure you have calm energy around her. So very important, especially for her. Think slow thoughts.
You want me to move her hip?
Now, just 1 second. Now you can, I'm not expecting you to do this, I'm just going to go. Now you can do this. Alright, she's not used to that. Okay? But you want to be able to do stuff like this. Alright. See, honey, I can walk up, I can hang off her back hand. She's not hurting anything. Okay, but you just need to, it's not going to happen
Lean on her.
today.
Practice leaning on her from the...
You're not going to get there today. You're not going to get there in a week. Okay? But I'm just going to demonstrate. Okay? Stand. She's not accustomed to this. She's not used to this. But this is a good exercise for them. So now, but like I said, you're not here yet. You are not here yet.
That has to be done because we get the saddle on her, right? And our feet touch her when we get her up, right?
Everything. If something comes up to her unexpected, okay, and spooks her, she's got to be able to be accustomed to things touching her back here. If I was doing a massage for her, okay, this is the area where I work. Okay, right down in here. If I was going to do a massage. Yeah, now she's good. I need to be able, not today, but at some point, you know, be able to come up right behind her, because you don't want to do that with every horse that you don't know, but you want her to be calm enough and relaxed enough that if I want her to stand, I can come up right at her back end and feel something, because what if she needs some kind of treatment, okay? Chiropractor or something. Chiropractor comes right up at their back, okay, works on them. Big old fly. So, you know, she's got to be able to stand quietly. I mean, she's, even just a little bit, she's not big. She's just kicking up fly. Okay? So she's relaxed. Okay? At some point, hopefully down the road, you'll be able to do this too. Okay? Because what if she has a problem in the private area? Okay? She's got to be able to be treated. So, good girls. Good girls. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just practice. You can lead her. You can make her move her hip. Try to keep a short lead. Okay? And try to keep your energy calm. Easy, calm energy, calm energy. Now you had both hands up for doing that, okay?
And I should just have one hand?
Yeah, if you're gonna, it's not so bad the one that's got the loose rope, but the one by her halter, you want to keep that low because you don't want her throwing her head up. sitting in the shade for a little bit. Oh, puppy toy. Yeah. Yesterday I was here working with Spirit again, doing the fly spray. We had I had gotten fly spray on her the first time, and I had also hosed her down with a hose. She, at first when I approach her, she's a little bit uptight. But once I work with her, she totally relaxes and she's fine. Okay. This is what I want to say here is horses feed off of our body language. Okay. And some people refer to it as energy. Okay. I guess that's one way of putting it. If we're uptight, if we're tense, if we're nervous, because of the nature of the beast, a horse, or any herd animal will feed off of that, okay? And it's because it's a matter of self-preservation, okay? It's like, oh, what do you see that is dangerous? Is there something I need to worry about? Is it going to eat me? Okay, that's what's going through their head. That's why it's very important when you are working with a horse or any animal, you need to stay calm. You can't be uptight, you can't be nervous, you can't, not visibly. You've got to have a calm demeanor, okay? Because they pick up on our body language a whole sight better than we pick up on our own body language. We oftentimes don't even know what signals we're giving. And this is what I was trying to get across to the owner of this horse. And she's got a lot of bad habits that's been built up over the years. It's not going to get better for her right away. It's going to take time. Like, I don't know all the nitty-gritty, dirty details in her from her childhood on up. I'm not a psychiatrist, okay? I'm not a therapist of any kind. But obviously she's uptight and she's nervous for whatever reason. And I'm not going to even speculate as what it could be. It could be a multitude of reasons, okay? So it's something she needs to work through. I can't work through it for her. She has to do it. But when I'm working with her and when I'm working with the horse, I have to stay calm. I can't get uptight. I can't get angry because she's not getting it. No, she'll get it in her time. And that's true with anybody, with any animal. Every one of us is, and every animal, every horse is an individual. And you can't just say that this is going to work because that's a horse and that's how you work with horses. Each horse is an individual. You have your basic principles, okay? The foundation, okay? That you build on. Yes, a horse is a horse. And yes, they are a herd animal. But there's different things that in their environment that can affect how they react. And also some genetics will cause a horse to react in a certain way. Take Libby, for instance. She is an extremely laid-back horse. That's genetics. Her father was a very laid-back spotted draft. Okay, he's not uptight. He's a little bit more so than your typical Belgian, but he's not a Belgian. But he still has that laid-back type of personality. Okay, her mother also was very laid-back. I worked with her. I could do a lot with her. And so between her mother and her father, genetically speaking, she's got a tendency to be laid back as well. And of course, environmentally speaking, if she had been in an environment where she was manhandled and picked on and beat on and stuff like that, that would make her very very tense, very nervous, okay? But because she's been in an environment where she's been allowed to be a horse, she was born here, okay? And yeah, we messed with her a little bit when she was a baby, not a lot, you know. Anytime I happened to be over there, I put my hands on her, so you know she knew that when I put my hands on her, I wasn't going to hurt her. I never put any kind of pressure on her. Unfortunately, when she was born, because of where she was born, she was we weren't expecting her to be born at that time, but she. I had to put my hands on her to get her to move because she was confused as to which horse was her mother, and this was a first-time mother. So I had to separate the mother. I had to bring the mother and then try and get the baby in away from the other horses so they would have their chance to bond. But normally I don't mess too much with the baby. Yeah, you put your hand. You're not all over the baby. You're not holding the baby. You're not hugging the baby. You're not, you know, putting the baby in your lap. No. You let the baby bond with the mother. I am a firm believer of that, letting the baby bond with the mother. And so Libby was allowed to be a horse, okay, to be with her mother. And actually, she was with her mother up until her mother died. She had to be put down because of an accident. She was what, 3? I think Libby was 3. She's 5 now. So, you know, I mean, she might not have been nursing her mother that whole time, but she was with her mother. Okay, and so she was in a herd environment. So, and this is what you get. You get a very easygoing horse. Okay. Now, little Cheyenne, she's that's the white one. She was just a little baby when she came here. Lucky if she was 3 months old. Now, she had been thrust into an environment in a horse auction, scared to death, torn away from her mother, barely knew what it was to be a horse. Okay? So she had that kind of environment to start with. She was here. I didn't have a lot of time to deal with her at the time. The owner tried her best to try and get them so they could be handled, but she had her and another foal in a stall together, so they'd have each other for company. But they need to get out of that stall. So one week while she was away, I had time with another person, and we worked with them to where we could halter them and lead them. So I got her, but she's still, to this day, she doesn't trust easily. You have to earn her trust. And it's because of a lot of things that she went through as a baby. Okay? And you can't blame her. But she's a good little girl. You know, once she trusts you, she's a good girl. So, you know, it's kind of get off on this tangent. I was talking about trying to stay calm when you work. Yeah, that's what it is basically. You got to be calm. Don't get uptight. Don't freak out, because when you freak out, you cause problems. That makes things worse. Don't freak out. All right. I guess I better get myself moving, get some water, and get moving.